Santhosh, over to you. How teachers change the generations through their dedicated service?
It is said that a person who opens a school closes a prison. This is also told that a teacher can situate himself or herself miles and miles in the minds of the students. Teachers, particularly our school teachers, are dealing with material that is dealing with students of an age which is of very impressionable. More often than not, they are the role models of the students, because they tend to emulate them in and out. If the process of education has to result in what you call the further enlightenment or further humanization of the students, teachers should lead from the front with their exemplary character and behavior. Because these are all young kids, they believe what they see. And again, the process of education has to be has to result in a better social order or a better professional order. Teachers have to impart the right value system to the students.
Dr. Hemanth Kumar, over to you.
Yeah. So I feel as kids, we are like very delicate. The mind is very delicate. It can be kind of directed anywhere. And that's where the most important role comes. Mothers at home, yes, now in these days it's difficult, but teachers are the ones who are kind of directed, give them a purpose, change the mind, change the route in the right guidance. And that is what happens. Probably at that point of time, the parents are probably going to see how many marks your kid has scored, but teachers' intent is not there. It is to make them better people. That at the end of the day, over the years, you see all these years, all of us want to be better human, and at the end of it, all that matters that you're a good human, and that's where a role of teacher comes. And Madam has done that exceptionally well all her life.
Mr. Nandagopal?
This is not about Celine ma'am, but then if I had to become a journalist, it was because of one great I want to remember today. That is Mr. Paul sir, N.V. Paul, who taught me English from 6th standard. Well, why I said this is the 6 hours that we spend in school every day plays a very important role in our lives. Being running an NGO, working with children, I realize this now, how important those 6 hours of mentoring that take in school matters. Well, Celine ma'am, Kamakshi ma'am, Malini ma'am, Ratna Sitaram sir, these were our primary teachers. These were our teachers who held our hands, fingers. We were very small, very tender. And if we have grown this way, that foundation plays a very important role. A primary teacher plays a very important role. And I have observed, I also teacher for postgraduate level, I have observed that as we grow or as we see, the most dedicated teachers are the ones in the primary.
Because that is the foundation. That is the foundation which gives you to grow.
That's true. But then if the same enthusiasm, the same dedication, if a PG professor also had, the world would have been something different.